Hello and welcome. This is Rising Dawn 144, coming out with a collective message. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. Hope you're staying warm. I'm in Florida, and let me tell you, it is not warm. It is not warm at all. What does the collective need to know? Show me clearly. What does the collective need to know? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have wishful expectations, acknowledging the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. We have assistance with access. Sorry. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Renewal, regeneration begins with decay. I'm sorry, these words are so small at the bottom. And then distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. Okay, so this is someone's under an illusion. Okay, so you have the key. You have the key to whatever you need to see. It's in your hands. Ask Spirit for the information, you'll receive it. This one's holding a lantern, and this is seeing what love is not. The key to seeing what love is not. Renewal. Waking up from these distorted perceptions of wishful expectations. Well, okay, that's deep. All right. Okay, so what's with this assistance? Tell me more about the assistance. Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. This card talks about ancestors, I believe it was. Let's see. I love these cards. Grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses and reconciliations. When you encounter the Wailing Tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. Ask for assistance. Says one important thing to consider before making any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is how you honor your experience, to give yourself time, consider all the gifts in it, and put proper closure to it. Okay, so that's the key. Doing one more with the Wailing Tree. That's the obstacle, the wall. That's the obstacle. You can't move forward unless you do this. That's the key. Tell me about this. What love is not. Key to intimacy. Oh, that's funny. The whole time I'm talking about key, and this is the key to intimacy. That's the lantern. The light is the key. Drifter, experience life as it comes. Learning what love is not, experiencing life as it comes. So I'm feeling like not taking it, because if you get closure on it by doing what the Wailing Tree said, by going within, accepting it, you're not going to take it so personally when you see it. When you see the illusion for what it is, it's not going to like cripple you, because you've already went through the proper process. That's what I'm feeling. So you'll be able to just experience life as it comes. It won't cripple you. It won't knock you off, knock you off your feet. Tell me about the Drifter. Skywriting the fates. Trusting the universe. Trusting your destiny. Trusting life as it comes. Tell me about this renewal. The Benefactor, grace and generosity. This card talks about you receiving now, because you gave so much and you didn't return it. You didn't get anything in return. They're floating on, I forgot what kind of mushrooms these are, but they're psychedelic. These little chipmunks are having the time of their life on that psychedelic mushroom. But because of your grace and generosity in the past, it's coming back to you. But you have to get this decay out of the way, because that's regeneration begins with decay. So you have to get closure, handle yourself properly with the truths that you find out. Like, they don't cripple you, you accept them. You transmute the energy, you move along. That leads to renewal, and then you being the benefactor of everything in the past that you have given being brought back to you with grace and generosity. The Sky Bridge, possibility for union. That's union with spirit. That's the Sky Bridge. Talking about this distorted perception. Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. The distorted perceptions is that what you are asking for, what you didn't receive back, it's here, it's yours. Cast the net, grab them. But you can't be in this lower vibration and move properly. So that's the first cards. That's becoming aware of what is and what isn't, taking the rose-colored glasses off, and accepting the truth. Accepting the truth is the key. Then you have the key to intimacy. Now you can accept it. When you see it, it doesn't bother you. You just move right along. You're like, okay, that's not an energy I'm interested in. Move along. No big deal. Just drift along. The fates have got you. The Netcaster talks about everything you've prayed for is here. It's here. Not it's coming, it's here. Joyful muse, inspiration. The disowned self, root girl. This is talking about the inner child, your hidden roots. Tell me about this inspiration. Treasures hidden in the shadows. That's your inner child hidden in the shadows. You can heal yourself. You've been told your whole life that you can't. You always need somebody else. Go talk to a psychiatrist. Go find a friend. Go do this. Oh, go to the bar, have drinks. Like, that's not how you do it. It's a distorted perception on how the world works. You have to do the healing process in order for the abundance to start coming in. Because that's what happens right here in the beginning. You're in the darkness. You're blindly going along in life. You're blocked by a wall. You're hidden within the roots of the trees. You can't see clearly. And then you get to this grace and generosity and the sky bridge, renewal. Tell me about this obstacle on the wall. The last reading I did was about someone grieving, and they had to do something very similar. Dragon sword, protecting the future. That card talks about here, let me look it up because I don't want to distort it. Protecting the future, legacy, and true riches. What do you want to leave behind for the generations to come, for your ancestors? Well, not your ancestors, for the future. You'll be the ancestor to the future. You know what I mean? What do you want to leave behind? What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known for this person that was in a delusion? Fake love situations, being used and abused, giving and giving and giving and never being given back to, kind of like a doormat, living in this delusional world where you see abuse as love, which is very common because that's the world we were raised in. That's what we're taught. What do you want to be known for? Tell me about the fates. Deep diver, diving into the task. You have to go all in. You have to go all in. Diving deep. All these cards are very deep right here. That's going into the emotions, into the subconscious, going into the shadows. You have to go there and you have to do the work. You have to do the work. And by finding the love for yourself, by going down deep in there with your inner child and your shadow, you learn to love it. like you love your shadow, you love your inner child, you see them, why they are created, why they're there, how they've helped you, how they've hindered you. You start understanding all this stuff, and then you can self-regulate. You be your own counselor, you be your own psychiatrist, because you know your inner shadows, so you can work with it. Last night I did a reading on Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Go deep. It's you. And don't be scared of it. It's painful, but once you come to the conclusion that all this was a distorted perception, it was like an illusion. It wasn't based off of truth and honor and grace and, generosity. Only your end of it was. The people you were interacting with, the people that were, could tug on your heartstrings, were playing games. It wasn't real. They were just, taking advantage. That's why you never got anything in return. Talking about the sky bridge. But it's into that. It's into that. Rose-colored glasses coming off. Moving along. Okay. Well, that one flipped. Teachability. Hollow bone. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. You get like the bird's eye view. When you go through this process, you can start to spot it. You're like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that pattern. I fell for that. That was a good trick. I fell for that. Like gaslighting and all those fun games. But once you go through this process and you come out of it, you have a bird's eye view. See how you went down deep and now it's like a slingshot right here. You went all the way down so deep into those emotions and into that subconscious, and it's like you were a slingshot and you just shot out, and now you have a bird's eye view. Like, I'm feeling this is quick energy. This is a sudden shift. This is where the change happens. You're going to learn so much about yourself and so much about the world that we've been taught. It's BS. It's BS. It really, really is. All right, what's these hidden treasures? Gestation period. Winter dream. Okay, so that's becoming. Something's becoming. Something's building. Your treasures, your hidden treasures. You're going to be very happy about them. So is your inner child. The horseman, herald to change. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Talking about this protecting the future. Descent. Confronting the shadow self. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Diving deep. The truth. Diving deep to get to the truth of the matter. So these are just, What's this? Eye of an eagle. Approach. Oh, look at that. Final challenges before mastery. Focus, trust the path, soul initiation. What's this winner's dream? Crap. Sundering, breaking free of limited bonds, self-expression, profound courage, and decisive action. Growth. You're transforming. You'll be a totally different person by the end of this process. Forgiveness. Letting go of the pain. Transforming cycles with an open heart. Not allowing the pain to knock you on your butt. Accepting it, transmuting it, and moving along. So, good job. Good job. You're getting the keys. They're there for you. So if you're still at this beginning process, just go into it. Just go into it, trust it. With an open mind, you need to understand, see things with a different vision. You need to, it's like going within, you reset something, and then all of a sudden, like that light bulb moment clicks, and you see things differently. It's a process, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. These cards are saying that you're not only doing it, you're going to go far with this. This is going to totally transform everything for you, and it'll get better. It'll be a lot better. Everything will be true. Like, you only allow real love in, you only allow real um equal give and take relationships. A lot of us don't know what that is. So, until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.